Wow. All I can say right now is momentum. This kid has momentum, and that's dangerous for the rest of the field. This kid is on fire.
Setting his mark in history as one of the greatest ever. Brian Shaw!
We're gonna turn you into a deadlift monster, dude. Okay. I'm so excited about this. All right. So basically, there's always good and bad, always good and bad. So with the deadlift, this is something that for years and years and years, I've tried to refine form and technique. So if you watch your setup position here, back position is good, right? So your back, if you watch, the primary thing you want to watch is your lower back. And that's most of the time where you're gonna break down first, lower back. But your back is not weak at all, like zero weakness through the back. The problem really here is you wanna look at the shin angle and where your hips are positioned when you start, and also your shoulders, right? So if you look at the bar, if you were to do a straight line from the bar going up here, sorry. So bar coming up, where are your shoulders?
In front of the bar.
Right? So now, in order to pull the biggest weight possible, you have to think of leverage and strength, right? So better leverage is to get the most amount of weight behind the bar as possible, because when you pick this bar up right here off the ground, the first thing is you're putting it onto your back.
Okay.
Right? So as you put more and right now you can handle this weight easily because your back's so strong. Your posterior chain's strong. There's no weakness there. We just have to change the position coming back. So if you get more of your body behind the bar, so you're gonna pull back, try to drop your hips, because the thing is there's no problem with your flexibility whatsoever. So if we have you pull your hips back, it'll drop your hips down and therefore pull your shoulders back behind the bar. And you'll have so much more power driving off the floor, okay? So right there, do you see what you did?
Yeah.
You brought your knees forward to meet the bar instead of bringing the bar back to you, right?
Okay.
So as you set up there, a good way that I actually like to deadlift this way, but teaching the position is to roll the bar back into your shins, right? So as you roll the bar back to your shins, as that's happening, sit your hips down and engage, like you said, engage your lats, pull your shoulder blades together and sit back, right? So that should, in theory, you're flexible enough to get there, right? If somebody's having a flexibility problem, it's much harder to get there. So essentially you're just going down the bar and you're lifting because you're so strong, right? You're stronger with this than, it's just so easy for you to just reach down and grab it and pick it up. That if we refine a couple things, your number will go way through the roof. I can't tell you how excited I am. I'm just like, this drives me crazy because it's like you're so strong, your position's so good. If we change the angles, your leverage will go through the roof. And your pull should feel so much more solid. Like unbelievable solid. Yeah. So my shoulders, in theory, right there.
Yeah.
I'm almost falling back right there, but I'm, and you can see the bar's almost coming off the ground without, I'm not even pulling, right? But because I'm forcing my hips down and pulling my shoulders back and trying to pull my chest up, it's very hard to
kind of create that leverage. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
so you're
like falling back into the bar.
essentially, yes. Yeah, so everything, this weight, I mean, 315 pounds is already coming off the ground just by getting into position. Like it's not, and the same, you're, like I said, you're a physical specimen, right? And you have all these attributes to do it, and you're a freak. I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be a freak and to have that ability to just do it. You just do it. But it's like we change two things and your deadlift will go up, I don't even know how much, right? Like it's crazy to think about the ceiling, right? That's what gets me so excited, the ceiling of where can you go?
Right.
Where's human potential end, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it'll be exciting. Yeah. Crush it. Do this. Come on. Yeah. You got this. Confidence. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Easy.
That felt better than last time. Yeah.
All right, so we're just wrapping up the deadlift. I did some straight leg deadlift. I feel like this is very exciting, and it's very exciting for me because the deadlift has been something for me that over the years I've had to refine my form and my technique so much to try to improve and get better. And you know, Ben is such a natural athlete that just with a couple minor tweaks, you know, he is able to get into such a better position and, you know, basically feel the lift in a little bit different part of his body. You know, and maybe you can speak a little bit about that, about how it felt.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely felt different. Like he said, I was setting up too far over with my shoulders, too far over the bar, so I put a lot more stress on my low back. I've been having a lot of low back issues lately. Deadlifts has been something that's been causing that, and that felt completely different. So I sat back a lot more, drive through my heels, felt like I was squatting the bar a little bit more rather than pulling it with my back, that's huge. So I'm looking forward to getting back and training that a little bit and boosting that deadlift.
I think you are going to see Ben deadlifting a lot more coming up this year. It's just you know, a couple minor tweaks, and sometimes even when you have the guys that are at the top of their sport, you make a couple little tweaks. A lot of times, like Mark just helped me out with a little bit of technique stuff, and it's great to get around the best guys because it really helps and thrives, and you thrive off of being around the best. And you know, that's what it's all about right here at Super Training. I mean, we're here, you know, and it's neat to be here, neat to be able to work together, and I'm excited. I mean, it's this stuff gets me so fired up. It's like unbelievable. I can't even, you know, I just a couple deadlifts and it's like if this doesn't make you feel alive, I don't even know why you're breathing, to be honest. But you know, it's just a different level, man. So a lot of awesome, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. Thanks. What do you mean, hamstring back?
Yeah, kind of all of it.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Did you see that? So basically what we're doing here is just called the back attack. Great way to work on your posterior chain, lower back, glutes, hamstrings. It's essentially just another way to train the good morning, but it's just, in a lot of ways it's more effective because you can use band tension more effectively. Good. Go. Good. 2 more. Up. Good. 1 more. Up. Good. Gotcha. How's that?
Yeah. He knows how to deadlift. I've literally never seen the rower that high.
I thought it was gonna snap.
Yeah, I thought it was too. Look at what he's pulling.
was bending.
Look at what he's pulling. Look at what he's pulling. I've never seen it that low. 109.
The letter E, I think, stands for error.
Part. He rode hard enough there. He did more work for the both of us.